What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk to you about a story, man. I think that is crazy as can be. And it's about a guy in Southwest Philly that tried to rob a bodega, it looked like, and got more than he bargained for. Now, I want you to look at this guy. I want you to look at two things. Look at how he walked and look at how he looked. This guy went in there into a store, put a gun in the clerk's face, and it didn't end well for him. And judging by his appearance, I could see why. Some people don't know when to leave the streets alone. And this is a perfect example of that. Take a look.
Check this out. Surveillance video shows a store clerk in Southwest Philly in the fight of his life, going up against an armed robber and coming out on top. Of course, we do need to tell you that this is a prime example of what not to do if you're ever in that situation.
Fortunately, the store clerk was not injured, and he was able to share his story with our Steve Keeley.
He pulled a gun on you?
Yeah, he put the gun to me in my face. He got me go outside right there. Got the fight. I'm taking out the gun.
38-year-old Ariel Santana was wearing a Phillies knit hat coincidentally today after fighting off this repeat armed robber who came in also wearing a Phillies cap last month, who held up 3 West Philly stores on 3 consecutive days. But he didn't get any money when he came here to Ariel's Vine Deli and Grocery on that third try. Seen in store surveillance, Ariel pushed the gun away, then pushed the robber out the front door while knocking off that Phillies hat and the robber's glasses before the guy ran away empty-handed and empty-headed. What made you want to fight back and not just give over the cash?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the cash.
You didn't want to give him any money?
No.
You weren't worried about your life? You're not worried about him shooting you?
Oh no, it's the tongue. I don't know what happened. It's the tongue.
Philly police put out surveillance of the robber with an extended magazine on his handgun, holding up the 3 stores October 7th, 8th, and 9th. They describe him as an older male with a gray beard. He's seen getting away with cash in his first 2 holdups. Ariel put a stop to that here in the 3rd. And police say they don't believe the man has tried another robbery since. They also highly recommend against doing what Ariel did. But thanks to Ariel, they got these photos of the robber without his hat, hood, and glasses, hoping someone watching now recognizes him and also wants to help police fight crime, just like Ariel did. In West Philly, Steve Keeley, Fox 29 News.
As you saw the video, and that guy looked dumb as hell to be old as he is. Now, you seen he had a distinct walk and a distinct look. Now, they said this happened a month ago. I'm more than sure he could have got caught. Let me tell you something. Sometimes in the hood, sometimes people know who did stuff, but they know the person harmless, and they don't say nothing about it. Because if you ask the guy, he said, yo, why'd you do that? The guy was thinking. You know what I'm saying? He probably know the dude or know of the guy, so he ain't going to say nothing. Not out of fear, but he know the guy probably ain't going to come back and try that again with him. Because I'm going to tell you something. I done seen multiple people in corner stores around places I used to live when I was in Camden, New Jersey. Shout out CMD. That would go in the store, steal, and then 2 days later try to come in the store and act like nothing ever happened. The people throw them out. People are dumb. This guy probably older than me. Did you see how he was walking? He was walking like the deaf dude off of the Spike Lee movie, Do the Right Thing. Remember, he was moving like that. Legs act like they can't bend, and he gonna try to sit up there and put that gun in this guy's face thinking it scared him. And I agree, the guy shouldn't have did that because it put his life in jeopardy or anybody else that would have came in the store. But people are fed up with this type of stuff. They are. People think because they have a firearm in their hand, you see that gun and all of a sudden, nothing's going to happen to them until something like this does happen. If that guy really wanted to, he could have took that gun and blazed my man. He could have did it. But I mean, everybody don't have that type of mentality. Don't understand it. I know my limitations at age 51. I might look like I'm in good shape, but I mean, You know what I'm saying? I know my limitations. I don't move as fast as I used to do. My body be stiff sometimes. Listen, this when you know you old. I was going to say this in the live stream tonight. This is how you can tell you old. When you make noises for no damn reason, just moving. I got up out the bed and grunted and groaned, just sitting up and turning to the side to get up and go to the bathroom in the morning when I woke up. Here's another way you know you old. When you get up and you sit on the side of the bed and forget how long you was sitting there and know you got to get up and go to work. You don't think he experienced any of that? Of course he did. Maybe not in the go to work manner, but still. I'm not going to go out here at my age and go and play tackle football with 20-year-olds and big kids in their late teens. I can't keep up. Why are you still in the street? I want you to think about it. It's like a lot of people, the juvenile mindset never leaves them. And whose fault is that? You see you got gray hair, you see you're getting older, you see you ain't moving the way you used to move, and you still trying to do stuff you see young people doing. Is the impulse to rob and assert your dominance that great to where you override all conventional wisdom and pertains to self? That's no different than, you know, when you get to when you get down the road, we'll say each age number is 1 mile. So I'm 51 miles down the road. When you're 51 miles down the road and somebody else you know that's 51, and they're doing stuff that people at the 21 mile mark, you look at them oddly. Because, you know, through conventional wisdom and intelligence, through your travels in life, you know that number one, you should have evolved out of that phase. And number two, you look awkward because it doesn't fit who you actually are. There are a lot of people out here that are very delusional, not just in you know, the way they interact with each other, but the way they relate to themselves. There are a lot of people out here that think they're more than what they are and don't want to admit it, so they make fictitious characters and other things, you know, that they want the world to see, but people see you for who you are. That's why you should always just be yourself. This guy could have got killed. And I'm not talking about the guy who pointing the gun at. You got an extendo mag. You pointing the gun, you gonna try to click the gun in front of the man's face, you wasn't prepared? Stupid. Then you try to run around the side and intimidate the man. It took you 15 seconds to go from the counter and take 3 steps and then turn, and the dude met you right at the door. Fuck out. Knocked your hat off, knocked your glasses off. They still in there. You had prescriptions on probably. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember if you had prescription glasses on, but knocked your glasses off. You know you touched them, got your prints all over it, then threw you out the store with a gun in your damn hand. Embarrassing. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Time catches every man. It's just some people don't know that they caught. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.